But so, did you get your new Xbox yet?
At my fucking old one, and it helped.
Oh, it helped with your cooling?
I think the reason why it was overheating was because it got the system was just overloaded with so much shit.
So you factory sect it, and it's good. You know what happened to me today?
What?
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
My TV just fucking broke.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the one I use that like has problems with color and shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm using my Vizio, but it's only like half the size.
Well, damn.
Can do.
To save a bunch of kids from balloons. Good lord. That scared the fuck out of me.
That's my pager.
The pager about gave me a fucking heart attack.
That'll happen.
Yeah, no, I fucking spent like $50 on groceries today, like 25 bucks on gas. Then I bought some fucking Mickey D's, and I came home and I was like, I still have a lot of money, so I bought this because nobody was on. You were on earlier, so when I sent you an invite, I think you had just gotten off, so I was like, fuck.
I was taking a snap.
Gotcha. So I was like, fuck it. You know what I want to do? I'm like, I want to play this and stream it. I feel like this is the perfect game to stream. I was literally, for the first stream, all I did was talk about, like, 90s cartoons and shit.
Hell yeah.
I was like, man, Nickelodeon will never be the same. I'm like, they still got SpongeBob, and I gotta admit, it's still dishing out hits, but let's be real here. Fucking, that's the only thing they got going for it. I'm like, I miss the days of Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
I was like, do you remember Totally Spies?
Yes, I do.
Fucking love that shit. Flash! The fuck are you doing? Fucking, I hate my mom's dog. I honestly hate him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. He just ate a Q-tip, you fucking dumb shit.
He just ate a Q-tip.
You know what? Fuck you. Not you, the dog. Hey, dipshit, pin up. It's pin up time. You've knocked over a fan, you ate a Q-tip, you're a fucking renegade.
You're a fucking renegade. Get in the kennel.
This isn't Mass Effect. You don't get promoted for that shit. Yeah, no, fucking my dog's in heat. He just got his balls snipped. So he still has all the hormones and all the instinct, but not the balls, and he's upset, disgruntled, and lacking, as I said, balls.
He's lacking the thing to actually do the business.
So he keeps trying to mount my dog. And keep in mind, this dog is, I shit you not, like, not even half the size of my dog. My dog is just beating the fuck out of him. He's like, leave me the fuck alone! And my grandma's like, man, she's ready to take a mate. And I said, no the fuck she ain't. She's like, well, she's in heat. And I'm like, congratulations. Have you seen what she's been doing to him? She's like, well, he's been trying to hump her. And I'm like, and she's been succeeding in humping him. I think we know who the alpha is here. He's like, I said no! He's like, no means no. It's the animal kingdom. No doesn't mean no. It just means we're gonna do this the easy way, we're gonna do it the hard way. I like you and I want you. We can either do this the easy way or the hard way. Hard way it is. Fucking boondocks. Nah. But yeah, so now I'm playing on a much better TV that actually, like, it's a really nice TV, but it's only half the size, so I'll probably save up money after not this paycheck, but the next one. So in like 3 weeks, I'll probably buy a brand new fucking flat screen that's big and new.
That's fair.
Like a 4K flat screen. It'll be nice. It'll be really nice.
Yeah.
God, I love this game.
Uh-oh, I can't swim!
Fuck you. Are those fire-breathing dragon floaties? Ah, there's the last kid. Okay, Jared from Subway, calm down. You know, I think I might need to clean this TV. That, or there are just like really weird effects on this TV. I can't make it out. Are there like glitter effects on my stream right now? You're fucking shitting me. God damn it, he flatlined. He's dead. SpongeBob's fucking dead. Yeah, if he drowns, he flatlines. You just hear the flatline noise. Sean, you still there? Sean? Sean-o!
Uh-oh, I can't swim!
Ladies and gentlemen, we've lost him. Oh, kids was okay. I was like, Sean, ladies and gentlemen, we've lost him.
No, I threw up.
Hero.
Oh God, why?
Children.
Pills.
Gross. Take more of them. See if organs come up.
Oh, they will. I don't feel good.
I asked my doctor for please fucking kill me pills, and he delivered. I would like pills that could end my miserable existence. I've just the thing. How quick do you want it? Now, what's the dosage? Just how quick?
Quick will I go down.
I'm in Blue Lagoon.
Love opening presents.
Oh, Barry made it, motherfucker!
Patrick will be glad to have this back.
SpongeBob, I
Bubble
heard that you were
Buddy.
collecting golden spatulas.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes. We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Pattytown III. And Fort Pattytown III would have a big bake sale every Monday.
The golden spatula?
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle!
Well, perhaps you should...
I have been shitting myself like crazy. I should go get more cheese.
Constipate yourself. It'll hold up.
Yeah! I need the antithesis to shit. The thing that prevents shit.
Cheese.
Bring me the cheddar. There we go. There's another pound of cheese. I bought groceries in V8 so I can violently assault people and be like, should have had a V8! While I'm choking the life out of their children.
Ooh.
That'd be my V8 commercial. It's just like, no. My favorite V8 commercial would be, because I know this doesn't exist, but it's just like this scrawny guy at like a fucking fitness center where you've got dudes like 10 times his size, and he hits one on the forehead and says, should have had a V8, and they just beat the fuck out of him. They're like, did you just hit me? He's like, you gonna learn today.
You go learn.
Oh, god damn it, I drowned. Why the fuck is this a fill-up section without a warning? Cheddar. Wasn't there a checkpoint over there? I guess there wasn't. This game looks really good. Although I did have some glitches that might be some of the funniest fucking glitches you'd ever see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're talking like dumb as fuck glitches. Like I had a glitch in the starting cutscene where the entire screen went black. And then I had another glitch where Patrick's eye just had a block of white sticking out of it.
Water rising. Must
That'll
get
happen.
to higher ground.
Are you fucking kidding me? It broke before I even landed on it. Now it loads that checkpoint for some reason. Fuck me, I guess.
You've just met the Sponginator.
You've just met the Sponginator. I fucking did it, pussies. Now the Chad of Chads is here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Imagine that. What if Jesus was a Chad?
Probably was.
Let's be real here. He probably was. He's like, yeah, I'm a virgin. And girls are like, ooh, I like virgins. He probably said that like 50 times. No wonder
like,
everybody
no
fucking
way.
believed it. No. The joke is that women are whores and like to fuck virgins. I think we got lost in translation. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Jesus Christ.
See, the funny thing is that's an actual thing. Like, there's women that are attracted to dudes that are virgins. Like, there's women who think it's hot to take away innocence. They're actually kind of fucked up and rapey.
Where were they when I was in high school?
Most of them aren't rural. If you raise rural, they normally want to fuck cowboys. Did I hit that one right in the fucking head?
Yeah.
Opening presents.
I was gonna say, basically, your boy with the with the fucking degree in psychology over here is gonna tell you that certain stimuli affect the way people think. So, for instance, if they were raised in a farm town, they're way more likely to have an attraction towards farm men because that's all they have, and that's how brains cope.
Yeah.
Brains choose comfort over quality,
Yeah.
which is why a lot of women date assholes. It's an actual thing, by the way. This isn't me just bullshitting you. This is an actual thing that they teach you in fucking psych class. Like, why do women date douchebags? Here you go. I died again. The game doesn't really punish you for dying in any way, shape, or form.
Hell yeah.
Don't you know it's cartoon violence? They can have civilians get the fuck beat out of them, but as long as they're alive at the end of the day, nobody cares.
They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Pretty much. I paid 2,200 fucking thingies for a goddamn. I'm gonna kill myself. Turn into Patrick and kill myself. It's the only way.
It's the-
Time to die, Patrick. Still, the flatline noise for them drowning is a little aggressive for a kid's game.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I mean, probably.
What? Why the fuck did he spawn here? The checkpoint was over there? Motherfucker.
So shiny.
Yes, knee-deep water kills Patrick. Got it.
Of course.
Which is only weakness. That and intelligence. And the will to live. And living out of any setting other than a rock. I mean, I could go on, but I'm pretty sure you collect his cum socks in this game as currency, so.
Good presents.
I'm pretty sure starfish can asexually reproduce.
I mean, you're probably right.
I mean, I wanted to be a vet at one time and marine biologist, etc. So I think I'm kind of on the nose with that one.
That's much better.
Oh, a hidden cum sock. I'm just saying that makes this game exponentially gross.
You ain't wrong.
You know they say most water levels in video games suck. This one's actually not bad.
Yeah. Considering you're under fucking
Your
water.
entire game is underwater. But yeah, but this... sorry, it's a goo level. Let me clarify. Because I'm in Goo Lagoon.
Goo lagoon.
I wonder how high the creator of SpongeBob had to be. Enough to die because he's fucking dead now.
Yeah, he sure is.
How old was he?
Question.
We should find out and put a cum sock on his grave for good luck.
No.
I think he'd love it.
No.
Hard as a rock. Again!
Patrick's O face when he does his belly blast is a bit disturbing.
It scares me that there's a move called the belly blast.
Really? I expected as much.
Oh goody, another one!
All that for a cum sock. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep.
I thought it would have been at least a spatula.
Ouch! Late as a whistle.
I like how every time you pick up the health pickup, it's SpongeBob's underwear. So everybody's like, man, I can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. But it's really weird when Sandy says it. It makes you stop and think. Maybe SpongeBob was burying his nuts.
It's so gross.
You know, we should talk about personal gym training.
I thought the gym was... Not gonna get all wet.
I talked to Larry the Lobster as Patrick, and he goes, we should talk about personal gym training. And he's like, I thought the gym was already trained. What is Patrick's most prominent feature? In this game, I'd say his belly button.
Oh my god.
There's a co-op mode in this game, by the way.
Hell yes.
It's not story, but it's a bunch of new modes they added, where like you fight like a giant robot version of Squidward together.
Oh shit. Why didn't they put a co-op campaign or something in there? That'd be cool as fuck.
Because they did use a lot of the assets from the original game, and doing so mean they would have had to format it differently, so they decided not to.
That's dumb. They should have done it anyway.
Keep in mind, Mermaid Man doesn't have his voice actor, neither does Mr. Krabs, just like in the original, and they could have changed that.
Oh.
I don't know why Mr. Krabs' voice actor didn't want to be in the video game. Or they didn't include him. Maybe they didn't have enough money.
Ooh, a present in every one.
Or he just doesn't like video games.
Yeah.
But the substitute voice actor isn't bad, but it's very noticeable that he's not Mr. Krabs. Mermaid Man's is probably the fucking worst. Plankton,
Yeah.
SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Mrs. Krabs, Larry, they all have their fucking voice actors. Alright, let's go to the next area. I think this is it for this area.
It went boom. Pretty sparkly thing.
The Goo Lagoon Sea Caves. Oh.
Goo Lagoon.
Ah, yes, Gary, with his magical wordplay such as meow and meow.
If in the game, if you go to Goo Lagoon and it doesn't say Goo Lagoon, they're doing something wrong.
They're doing something wrong, man.
Hello, Gary. What's new?
It should definitely, at least upon introduction, be like Goo Lagoon.
Oh, he's so foul. There's a golden spatula at the end of...
Such a classic.
How many characters in this game? What's his name? Is it Tom Kenny voice?
Tom Kenny just did SpongeBob.
Oh, I
And
thought he did other
he did
characters.
Patchy.
And the narrator.
the narrator. And I think he did some of like the once appearing character type things. Like I'm fairly certain he was the chocolate lady.
Oh, you know she came back in the new SpongeBob episodes? The chocolate lady?
Are you serious?
Bro, they brought her back. I was watching it the other day because my little brothers were over and my grandma babysits them, and it was one where they're like, "Yo, we're doing babysitting services now to make money," and I was like, "Okay." So it's SpongeBob and Patrick as babysitters, and like you just see them taking care of all these babies, and it's funny. And then like they tell anybody, they're like, "We'll take care of your baby, and if your baby's not happy or properly in bed by the time you get home, it's free." So the old lady that's the daughter of the old bitch.
Yeah. The one that was
is
like,
one of the
"They're
ones
selling
like,
chocolate."
Hey, yeah, the one. So she goes, hey, I have some for you to take care of. And they go inside and they're looking for the baby. They can't find the baby, and they see the old lady in the fucking wheelchair. They're like, man, somebody really burned this baby.
Do what?
They said, man, this baby's really burnt. It looks like they left it in the bathtub for too long.
Oh my god.
Because the old lady's like crispy and looks all pretty
Yeah.
and shit. And I'm just like, oh shit.
Roasted her ass, dude. It's fucking amazing.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most
I didn't
satisfying.
finish the episode, but God only knows how that fucking amazing thing ended.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Yeah, but basically the daughter goes freedom as she runs down the street away from him as they go inside her house.
Oh my god.
It's so
It's
fucking
fucking
funny, dude.
ridiculous. I love it.
But yeah, no, I was literally when I was talking about 90s cartoons, I'm like, I love how like even Disney and Nickelodeon are like going back to shit they already had. Like, if you remember right, the original Henry Danger was based on an animated series where Dirk Danger actually had superpowers, and then they made the real life version where Dirk Danger didn't. And then now they're making a spin-off of that. Another real life spin-off where it's people who actually have superpowers in that universe and meet them.
Yeah.
It's called Danger Force or something. And then I'm like, and then there's fucking Disney where they recycle Kim Possible, but they don't do it right.
That was dumb. The new Shigo made me sad.
The new Draken. Ooh.
Help me find Patrick.
The Shigo made me more sad. It's not like Shigo.
Sorry, lad.
No, I gotta think
Carnival is
of
closed.
shows that I wish they could redo and do them right. Like if they could fucking
Me.
revive the show, but do it right, not like Powerpuff Girls.
Dude, you know what pisses me off? Cartoon Network did it too. They rebooted Ben 10 and made it a kids show. Like, we're not talking like serious tones. We're talking full-on kids Saturday night cartoon bullshit.
Jesus Christ.
It is awful. They look like chibi little bastards, and he's a kid again. Because here's the thing, Kim Possible had an appropriate ending. Ben 10 had an appropriate ending after going from Ben 10 to Ben 10. Omni. It was like Ben 10
Like into the like Omniverse or something.
It was like, yeah, there was like Ben 10. There was a continuation of Ben 10 where he's a teenager. There's Ben 10 into the Omniverse. The Ben 10 Ultimatrix. Like, dude, there were a ton of continuations. And then it basically continued on to where he had a kid and it showed the future, and then that's where they stopped. And Kim Possible ended with her and Ron living like happily ever after.
Yeah.
Going to
Good
college.
ending. Dude, the ending of Phineas and Ferb.
Was pretty good too.
I like that.
Except
I like
they did fucking Milo Murphy's Law, and they brought like Phineas and Ferb back as kids, and they keep throwing them in the plot.
In where? What?
Milo Murphy's Law.
What the hell is that?
So basically, it's a show about a dude who are, unlike Phineas and Ferb, having the best luck and getting away with their shenanigans. No such thing for him.
Do you see like the fucking theory about how Phineas and Ferb were never real?
No, I didn't see that one.
You haven't seen that one? There's a theory that like Phineas and Ferb weren't ever real. It was a figment of Candace's imagination.
What the fuck?
And it was like,
Not
oh, I gotta think
exactly.
about it.
Why don't you try something less exciting?
I have to look it up. I'll have to look up the whole thing. I gotta think of all. I love looking at cartoon conspiracy theory shit. I think it's fucking crazy.
The one for
Like
the
the
Rugrats
Rugrats?
is probably the most
Yeah.
fucked up. Yeah, that one's the most fucked up, especially with the twins.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then the Chucky one was pretty fucked up too. All honestly, the fucking theory for all of them was fucked up, because it was like Chucky died in the accident with died in a car accident with his mom instead of
The
her dying of
twins
cancer.
Wasn't it like the twins were aborted?
Stillborn. No,
They're
they were
stillborn?
stillborn, and she didn't know the sex, so she just
So
made
she
up
made them the
both.
twins.
Yeah. And Tommy died, which is why the dad spends all his time downstairs making toys to remind him of his son. Dude, the Patrick meme face is in this game. If you stand still for a bit, he'll just do their random animations, and Patrick just gets on his ass and he opens his mouth and he does the like meme one where it's like it shows him looking up Kardashian's skirt.
Oh my god.
Or he jiggles his fat rolls. Whack a tiki.
Woo! Up we go!
Oh yeah, the real dad theory. Have you heard
The
about
real
that?
dad theory. No.
That's basically they think that Phineas is actually the kid of Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I will crush them!
They think his mom had a one-night stand because it's kind of hinted at in an episode,
Yeah.
and it shows why he's so intelligent.
Okay, so the imagination theory is it's a Phineas and Ferb theory that says that the real Candace has lost her mind due to bad things happening in her life. The theory says that Phineas was her little brother and he was bullied a lot in school because the other kids thought he was too nerdy. One day a bully punched Phineas in the head and it killed him. It says that he was knocked into a locker and was killed at school. That day changed Candace. Candace couldn't deal with Phineas's death, so she built an imaginary world where he was still alive and playing with her stepbrother Ferb. Ferb has a disability and can't talk or do much, but she imagines him and Phineas going on great adventures together. The real reason why her mother can't see the things that Phineas and Ferb build is that they aren't there. And the more Candace tries to convince her mother, the more crazy she becomes. The villain of the show, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, is actually Candace's psychologist, whom she's been seeing twice a week. It started to put a strain on the family to try and pay for all those expensive doctor visits, though in desperation her mother had an idea to write down all the fantastical stories Candace was telling and try to sell it to Disney as a show.
What the fuck?
The biggest bit of evidence that
full
goes
circle.
into the theory is and it lists an episode where Candace goes into a parody of The Wizard of Oz with Doof and the Wicked Witch. This means that
I've
Candace
seen
knows
that one.
about Doof and his evil intentions, because of which it could be inferred that Candace made Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Perry's rivalry up.
All right. I that kind of makes sense if you know what episode they're talking about.
Yeah. When you first hear it being like, they're trying to sell it to Disney, it doesn't make a lot of sense, and then they reference that, and you're like, oh, okay. There's substance.
That water looks mighty cold. I will crush them! Have you been lonely out there all alone?
What are other fucked up theories for shows?
I will look some up in just a minute. I'm playing Wildlands.
Oh, I didn't give me the special. What the fuck?
Hey! What just
There's one
happened?
more down there. Try to think of other ones. I'm trying to think of other ones before I look them up. I think there was one for Kids Next Door, but I don't remember.
I honestly wouldn't even doubt that.
I don't remember what it would be.
Smoothies! Yummy.
I'm just basically trying to think of old shows and then think of how they would be. How the fucking theories would go.
That's in every one. How many of these do I have to carry? Oh. I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Okay. Yeah, there's the Rugrats one.
Again!
I think the Rugrats one is probably the most iconic because it's the most fucked up.
Yeah, and the thing is it holds substance.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not just one where you're like, okay.
Bro, did you ever watch the Archie's Weird Mysteries animated series?
Yes.
That shit gave me nightmares as a kid.
Oh, I don't fucking blame you.
The fucking potato
It was fucked
episode. Oh my god. It was like a mix of hentai, mind control, and body swappers, and it bothered the fuck out of me.
The original Scooby-Doo series is set after a horrible economic depression.
Yeah, I've seen that one. But if you haven't read it, it's pretty good. If you don't
Expected
know
to
about
have
it,
fallen
read
into hard times just like everyone else. Yeah, okay. SpongeBob SquarePants is commentary about nuclear testing.
it. Go on.
Just a second. Yeah, he made it. Fucker. The existence of SpongeBob and his strained friends is the result of radiation from nuclear arms testing that was performed on the Bikini Atoll in the late 40s and early 50s. Since they live under the atoll, the town is known as Bikini Bottom.
Oh, so that's the Bikini Atoll is an actual nuclear test site.
Yeah, it's
So
an actual
they're
thing.
making that comparison. So they're making that comparison. They're saying that Bikini Bottom could very
And you
well
could also
be
make
right
the
beneath
connection
it.
of, do you remember the episode with the nuclear dump? The nuclear test dump?
Yeah.
You could also make that connection.
What was the nuclear test dump one about?
It was like, there was this big ass fucking creature that was there. And I'm pretty sure Patrick was laying in the fucking toxic waste and was like, there's a rubber stopper for my rubber stopper collection, and like pulls it out and dumps a ton of nuclear waste on the ground.
I might have seen that one.
The Doc in Back to the Future is ready to kill himself and Marty in the parking lot during the first time travel scene.
That's when the car drives towards them. I think I've heard this one before.
Yeah.
You've just met the
That's
star-
why
Not
he
only
was
has
so
he
surprised
never tested
whenever
the
he
time machine,
found
but
out
he
it
claims that many
worked.
of his inventions have been failures. Yeah. So during the moment when he's about to find out if his life's work was a huge success or a complete waste, he not only drives the DeLorean towards himself, but grabs onto Marty when he tries to run away. If that first time travel test was a failure, they both would have been killed.
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
Garfield is actually dying of starvation and just imagining John and Odie.
Oh no.
There was a reference to this in a Halloween-themed comic. Garfield woke up in a condemned and abandoned house. He calls out for Odie and John, but there is no answer. He then wills the illusion back on himself and continues his delusions about his family.
Oh, so it's straight one of the Halloween things. Oh.
That's fucked.
Like that's not even like trying to grasp at straws. That's a legitimate thing that showed up in the series.
Yeah. In Pinky and the Brain isn't the genius.
Brain is, yeah, it's Pinky. I've heard that one.
Yeah, I've heard that one. That one's stupid. Inspector Gadget is actually the second Inspector, built as a completely robotic replacement after the first was
He's
lost
the
in
Claw.
action. Upon return, he became Dr. Claw.
Yeah, I know about that one.
Ed
It's
and Eddie's
basically him
entire
trying to
cast of kids are all dead and living in a purgatory of an eternal childhood cycle.
Yeah, Ed died during a time, the time when comic books were coming about, so that's why he's like super attached to him. Eddie died, I want to think, during the Depression. That's why he's so worried about money. And Double D, I can't remember when Double D died.
So weird.
Which one was Double D's? Which one was
I don't
Double
know.
D's?
It's a complete lack of any adult agents in the purgatory. There are a number of explanations for their deaths, ranging from an explosion due to a gas leak in the neighborhood to apocalyptic ones such as nuclear explosion or the spread of a deadly disease that killed most of Middle America. Another theory suggests that the kids in the cul-de-sac are dead children from the neighborhood, each from different times. Johnny and Rolf from the 40s, Kevin from the 90s, Nas from the 60s, Jimmy from the thousands, and so on.
I was going to say, that one actually had some ground to stand on.
The Rebecca Black song Friday is about the JFK assassination.
Wait, Friday night?
No, Rebecca Black song Friday. It's like Friday, Friday.
Gotta get down on
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday. Yeah. Is about the JFK assassination.
I mean, I'm curious about what
The
we're
driver
getting
of
from
the
that.
car he was assassinated in's name was Samuel Kicken. Kicken in the front seat, sitting in the back. The assassination occurred on a Friday, and when he was shot, the Secret Service yelled at Jackie Kennedy to get down. Gotta get down on Friday. Parts about the Cold War and the spread of communism are referenced. Everybody's Russian. And to top it all off, in the hotel that morning, JFK declined a breakfast of sausage, eggs, and toast for a bowl of bran flakes instead. Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. Also, the following Monday, JFK was supposed to sign a bill into law requiring all public schools to provide bus transportation for their students. Gotta catch my bus.
That's really... Yeah, that one's fucking freaky.
The Jetsons and the Flintstones are two portions of the same society.
I think I've heard that one before.
So... what show is that?
What's the name of the show?
I don't know. It doesn't say the
Is
show,
it like
but
a
it says
picture?
get aboard. Is it Gilligan? The passengers aboard Gilligan's SS Minnow were never stranded, but rather died at sea.
Oh, Gilligan's Island. Isn't that
Yeah.
the name of it?
I don't know. I never watched it. It's older.
It is. Bro, did you see that Fantasy Island got its own horror movie?
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh. Charlie
Like,
Brown is
one of the
dying
ones-
cancer.
That's why he's bald.
Wood presents. So shiny.
Disney's Aladdin takes place in the future.
Ooh, another one.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a movie about gentrification and segregation.
Oh, goody,
That's
another
probably
one.
true. That's
I'll look at
probably
more.
100% true.
That's much better.
You ever watched Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up movie.
Nuclear testing, I saw that. Scooby-Doo post-depression theory. Powerpuff Girls multiple personality theory.
Oh.
Need to get food. I need to get some fucking popcorn reading these.
Popcorn. I gotta dig in, bro. This shit's just getting good.
Shoemaker. That's the one from EMT class. Probably. Okay. Oh. Do we have popcorn? Well, damn it. We definitely should. Should get movie theater butter.
Ooh, that's the best one.
Yeah. Movie theater butter is the fucking best. I know. Huh? If they do, I don't know. No. Probably. Well, they're probably gonna do gender reveal at the party. They're probably gonna do gender reveal at the party.
You got your gender fluid?
Well, that's why they. Well, I mean, she did request like neutral gifts, so that might be.
Gender neutral team.
Yeah, my son thinks he's a woman. Got to change his gender fluid.
Yeah, I love that so much.
Have me some cheddar jalapeno Cheetos while I'm reading some fucked up theories about kid shows.
That's the best kind of Cheetos.
You right?
Oh my god. They used to make spicy lime Cheetos, I swear to god. It was either Cheetos that made them or it was an off-brand company. I can't remember because I was really little. All I know is I had them like once. Don't they still make lime Cheetos though?
I'm pretty sure that they do.
Smoothies! Yummy.
I'm pretty sure maybe they did, or maybe it was an off-brand company that like wanted to like cash in on Cheetos. But whenever Cheetos had the lime, they either had a spicy lime or an off-brand company's like, we're gonna beat them to the punch, and Cheetos never did it.
Yeah. Alright.
How the fuck? Do I get a
The three girls, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, are all fractions of one host personality whose name is unknown to the audience, but for convenience sake we'll call her Brenda. The case for the development of multiple
Brenda.
personality disorder in her originates from bullying in early childhood by her older brother, whose actual character is unknown to the audience but is manifested in her hallucinations as Mojo Jojo. There you go.
Play as a whistle.
I don't know how solid of a thing that one's got, but you know,
It's an interesting take.
interesting. But that one feels more grasping at straws than the others.
Courage the Cowardly Dog Nowhere Theory. Courage is actually a normal dog and he sees the world through a dog's eyes. All the villains in the show are just normal people, but to a dog they're very scary. They don't actually live in the middle of nowhere, but since his owners are too old to take him outside for walks, he only knows what's around his immediate property, and everything beyond that is nothing because he's never seen it. That could be real.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I couldn't figure out how to get to this fucking island in Goo Lagoon, and the game's like, yo, you were already at it. I just didn't fucking see it, so now I gotta go all the fucking way back. And now I want to punch someone in their gender fluid.
Hey, my back feels better.
I still can't believe I was like, yo, can I Rosa Parks it in the back because I'm brown at my fucking manager's meeting that was over fucking racism?
Oh my god.
My managers were just sitting there pissing themselves like, we weren't expecting it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I make jokes about my friend exploding on a daily basis.
Yay!
You're a legend. You're a legend.
Hell
The
yeah.
man, the myth, the legend.
Ooh, a present in every one.
You are
I love being
exactly
a tall
what you
tale.
need to be. My friends are like, so how Middle Eastern is he? I'm like, well, not enough to have any of the traits or the facial hair, so enough to know. Enough to be a minor explosives expert.
Pretty sparkly thing.
I'm Demolition's Class C.
God fucking damn it. Democlicians. I can't fucking talk today.
Oh yeah. I forget.
Did I ever tell you that I used to have a buddy who owned a wheelchair for no reason, so we used to take him out in the streets of Guyman in a wheelchair, and tip him out of it and beat the fuck out of him in front of random people and make them think he fucking cripple was getting his ass kicked?
Sounds like fun.
It was. Until one time one of the vehicles stopped, and one of our buddies we didn't know, his mom, drove that kind of vehicle, hopped out and started actually beating the fuck out of him with me. So then we start laughing and we pissed the dude off.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was like one time one of the cars stopped. I'm like, oh shit, since one of them stopped. He's like, keep going. And then our friend Zach hops out and starts beating the fuck out of Spencer with me. And I'm like, sweet!
Yes!
Legitimately, I thought someone was gonna freak the fuck out. What we used to do is we'd go down Main Street and just fucking, I'd beat the fuck out of him.
Jesus Christ.
One time we built a slingshot out of parts we got from the fucking dump in his backyard, and we filled it. We put a fucking watermelon in it, flung it, and the neighbor was cooking barbecue during the time. The melon hit his barbecue, knocked over his barbecue, nearly set his yard on fire, and covered him in fucking charcoal.
Jesus Christ.
I was pretty crazy as a kid. One time I stuck Bryce in a fucking in a dryer and started it. No reaction out of that one. It's expected, huh?
It's so funny.
It was essentially like a fucking theme park ride. It was actually kind of fun.
This one goes boom.
Oh my god, the meme of fucking Patrick as a caveman is here.
Oh my god.
I didn't even see it. Just painted on a fucking wall in a cave.
I will crush them.
I was watching a show while I was waiting for you to get on today called, I think it's called Motherfuckers. It's MFKZ.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix and it's an animated deal made by Universal. Universal should take their label off it. Don't get me wrong, it's a good show. Essentially, it's like alien life forms that they're not alien. They basically feed off of like negative emotions.
Yeah.
So they're like demons, kind of. And like this dude is like the son of one of them, but also the son of a human. And he's the only one of his kind that wasn't made artificially. But he doesn't know any of this shit. So he's like lives in the ghettoiest town with like all these fucking gangs, keeps his fucking head down, and then one day he starts realizing he can recognize the aliens because they're shapeshifters and they can look like humans even though they aren't.
Yeah.
And it's like actually really good, but it's like not a traditional movie. Like it's good, the animation's fucking amazing, but it is not what you would probably expect from anything that is an animated film. It's really good though. I recommend it.
Hell yeah.
And they might continue it because the ending kind of sets up more. But it's funny because it mixes like Aztec lore, and then like there's just luchadors that are descendants of Aztecs that are like, yo, we got this shit.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking funny. It is so fucking funny. There's literally a scene where they're like, oh man, we're fucked, and all of a sudden a bunch of cockroaches take a corner, and then there's just luchadors beating the fuck out of everybody.
Smoothies!
What the fuck me? God, the knockback from getting hit in this game is unforgiving. It's pretty fucking brutal.
Smoothies! Yummy!
I can finally get out of lagoon after I do this shit.
Lagoon.
Pretty cat, take it.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You're king of the beach! Here, have a golden spatula.
I've got 29 golden spatulas.
Proud of you.
I wonder if I can like make them into a gun that shoots golden spatulas and Kurt Cobain myself. I can hear the disappointment in your voice. That and you just constantly trying to hold back the shittiest laugh.
Thank you for telling me that my laugh is shitty.
It's okay. I either have an evil laugh or like a really obnoxious laugh, or I just sometimes do that.
That?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
My coworker the other day is like, so what time do you get off work? And I'm like, that's a good question. Left the front door and laughed maniacally.
Wow,
They're like, Hunter, what's
SpongeBob,
wrong with you? I'm like, I have a
awesome.
degree in psychology and I know how to fuck all of you over.
Where they
Here's
I have a degree in psychology.
I don't
I could fuck with all of you simultaneously.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Did you find my lost sock?
not yet.
Oh,
Did you find my lost socks? Not yet, Patrick. Oh, did they find you?
you're
treasure chest's looking a bit light.
9,000, you fucking uptight dick.
Fuck.
I'm gonna fucking kick Mr. Krabs right in his crusty cunt.
I have brought you two here to face
King Trident?
this challenge.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
Oh, the first boss fight.
Eyes of jelly.
My Poseidon has been breached by a mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness. Bring it on.
In this corner, defending the Poseidon, a small square guy.
In this corner, defending the Poseidon, a small square guy.
Huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel.
And his challenger, a huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel.
Go home to feed Gary.
Jesus Christ.
Oh dear fuck.
Looks like the robot's left itself vulnerable.
How the fuck do I hurt this thing? Its antenna looks like a weak spot.
Oh, that's got a sting.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Great barrier reef. Now the robot's taking a beating out there. SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robot?
Oh no, I can't hurt it that way anymore, can I?
I wanna play, I wanna play.
I wanna play, I wanna play. Oh, it's Patrick's tagging in.
Fighting for our lives.
Patrick, we're not playing, we're fighting for our lives.
Oh, all right.
Spring! The old clothesline move. Looks like Patrick has a big opportunity here. What a shocking takedown by Patrick.
What a shocking takedown by Patrick. Fucking, I love that the narrator's just fucking quoting everything I'm doing in the boss fight.
Jesus. I may go ahead and kick it on stream,
Patrick
not
has a big opportunity here.
just to dick around for a little bit.
Nice flying.
Careful, Breakpoint is probably one of the worst things in the world to stream.
I'm not on Breakpoint.
Oh, what are you playing now?
Wildlands.
Ah.
So if I can't play Breakpoint for more than like 6 hours, and then my trial ends, so I'm kind of making sure I don't lose my time limit so that I get locked out. So I don't know if it'll let me
Well,
back on.
if I'm on, you have the friendship pass, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I wasn't sure, or if it would be like, no, your trial is over, you can't even launch the game, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Spring! The old clothesline move.
I feel like a new sponge.
Oh, fuck. Couldn't do it.
Oh, what an uppercut!
There we go.
Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just about over.
I gotta admit, the boss fights in this game are not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty simplistic, though.
That's fair. Well, I mean, it is based off an older game. You know, there's that.
Well, for as old of a game this was, keep in mind, when this game came out, it was one of, like, the better games.
Yeah.
That's a bubble bash opportunity if ever I've seen one.
Boss defeated. Suck my nuts. Defeat Robo Sandy. If that was the name of the achievement, that'd be funny.
Suck my nuts.
Let me include my audio for yours.
Dude.
There's more! A golden spatula! And that's not all! A gift certificate for $5.32
A golden spatula.
Shop of dried fish flakes and flowers.
Oh, thank you. It all means so much. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want, but not here. We just wax the floors.
Oh, sweet. So now I have the fucking bubble bowl. Move. I want to see the new SpongeBob movie, but I don't know when it comes
Hey,
out.
Plankton.
Yes?
I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the
Have they? I really haven't noticed.
Yeah. And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says Robot Headquarters.
SpongeBob, I'm your friend, right?
No, not really.
No, not really. Wow,
Exactly.
SpongeBob
And as
brutal.
your non-friend, I worry about you. Like right now, you're thinking too much. I'm worried you might really hurt yourself. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think for you. This way you won't.
Thanks, Plankton. You're the best.
Ooh, Sandy's tree dome.
Oh, sparkling.
Let me teach you how to bowl a bubble. Press this button and you'll bowl.
Wow.
Remember though, the bubble bowl.
Got it.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, did that just get a health upgrade?
Sponge wearing 5 pairs.
Probably.
Yes,
of
I
underwear coming
did.
through. I feel like a new sponge.
Now I can wear 5 pairs of underwear.
The best max pair of underwear.
You know how you bungee jump in this game?
I love opening presents.
Like giving yourself a wedgie off a hook.
There we go. Alright, I am set.
Did you hear what I said?
The last part, no. I was checking my stream audio, making sure everything was set.
How you bungee jump in this game is you give yourself a wedgie off a fish hook.
Oh my god. So I've decided to be a masochist again.
Looking at
Be a what?
A masochist.
Oh, so you're turning on all the hard settings or something?
I'm turning on all the hard settings and I'm doing the challenge that someone said to do. I forgot who it was. Someone told me to, because I beat the game, I didn't 100% it.
Uh-huh.
Like I did all of the stuff, like killing the fucking well, what are their names? Look, the like the security heads and the propaganda head, like all of them. I killed all of them and did their challenges, but I never did all like the collectibles for attachments and stuff, or like leveling up the rebels all the way.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna do that, and also, someone was like, "Hey,
Like a
do you want to make it even harder?" And I was like, "Sure." And they were like, "Go through the entire game without using vehicles unless you have to."
Oh.
So
Alrighty then, that's much better.
Oh my god, SpongeBob's dehydrated face in the fucking Sandy's tree dome is probably the most horrific thing I've ever seen.
Stop your yapping and...
I played the Game Boy Advance version of this game, and it was really fun.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, and Sean's gone. Oh. Sean's back. Wait, why is Sean muted? Unmute? Why is it just have him muted? It has you muted for me for some reason. What the fuck? I'll unmute you and try to fix it if it does work. I don't know what the fuck just happened. If you will give me a short bit. Oh, you left the party. Okay, you're back. Gotcha. Let me see if it's working now. It has you auto muted and I can't unmute you. I don't know how to fix that. Did you send me a Snapchat? I can't fucking open Snapchat. Why? I think my phone's broken and I can't touch the top of the screen. Just fucking dumb. Fucking clean off my phone in my stream and I'll restart another one.